Right. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. We made it. Another week in the books. Hope everybody's had a great day. We are finally getting some beautiful, beautiful weather here in the Cincinnati tri-state area. The temperatures today in the low upper 70s to near 80. Temperatures have been in the low to mid 90s with heat index of over 100. As high as 105 for about 6 days, and it's been unbearable. So for today, quick, easy review, and I've not told people I've been getting into the seltzer game. I've had these for 7-8 years, but been drinking these more because they're just lighter, the carbs, and they don't feel heavy. And they actually have more ABV than like a regular domestic beer. So this is the Whiteclaw Blackberry. Do some of these Whiteclaw reviews. I know I did a couple of the some Truly reviews about a month ago or so. So I still like Bud Light, Busch Light, domestic beer, but even the lighter, you still just feel carb. You don't like the taste. This has at least some blackberry flavoring, even though it's not like, oh my god. And it's actually more alcohol. I think people don't realize. And again, we're not talking a ton. We're talking about 0.8, but your standard domestic light beer is 4.2, maybe 4.4. These are all 5. Most seltzers are Angry Orchards or Red's Apple Ales. So everybody's had White Claw. This is the blackberry flavor. Again, 5%. Came in a variety pack. There are a lot of calories, though, at 100, so that's still an issue. But again, you look at 2 carbs, 2 sugars. That's the big thing with beer is the carbs and calories. So you get, and you do taste some. I like most of these flavors. It says the difference is clear. One unique cold wave filtration. Our unique cold wave filtration and iconic flavors that taste like freshly picked fruit. Why White Claw tastes and refreshes like no one other. So let's get into it, folks. Blackberry White Claw. Happy Friday. See, now that's pretty good. I mean, you can call me, I always had this joke, lame seltzer boys or bitch seltzer boys. That's refreshing. And I was telling people when I was playing volleyball a couple years ago, I would buy a bucket of these instead of buying, a bucket of Coors Light or Miller Lite. Not that, it's a little more money, but just refreshing. Get that water. That blackberry taste is lovely in here. Almost feels like a ripe blackberry. 7.4 out of 10 on this. I tell people, do not sleep on the claws. Do not sleep on seltzers, period. I just think they get a little more water. As you get older, diabetic, they're better for you. You want to hydrate and get a little more alcohol as well. They are a little more pricey, though. So that is kind of a question that I will ask myself. I think a 12-pack of this Blackberry by itself would be $17.99 or something, $16.99 for 12 of these. So that is an issue, too. Is it really worth? It is kind of a little pricier, and everything's pricey, but it is more than beer. But I still drink my craft beer. I still love I'm going to get into the pumpkin beers. You're going to be seeing a lot of pumpkin reviews here, hopefully next week. And if I can get anything pumpkin that I can get my hands on, and that's the goal in the next week. But yeah, still love my beer, still love my alcohol, but it's just moderation. As you get older, I'm diabetic, you just have to craft beer got so insane. I think it's died down some. It's still a pretty big thing. But I would say, COVID hurt it some, but really 22, 23, it was really blowing up. And like the last 2 years, it's still a big thing. We still have a lot of craft breweries and a lot of craft beer, but, excuse me, it has died down. So, again, 7.4 on this refreshing blackberry. Going to get as much reviewing as I can. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll see you guys soon. Cheers. Thanks for watching.